Hello everyone. I'm Vaishnavi Tite, a third year medical student at Government Medical College Sindhudurg. And today we are going to discuss about the very interesting topic that is what to do after NEET. So your exams are just over. अच्छा गया हो या ठीक ठाक गया हो? The outcome shouldn't affect your mental health. So I'm here to guide y'all and share with you guys how I spent the latent period, that is the period between the conduction of the exam till the results were out. आप either confused हो सकते हो or your mindset must be crystal clear that how to spend this period in the between. You can either binge watch or you can do some productive stuff. So let's begin. First and the most important thing, according to me, should be to prioritize your sleep. Preparation ke time, you must have given your 1 years, 2 years, or 3 years of life. It may depend up to each person. But now it's high time to prioritize your sleep and bring your sleep cycle on the right track. The second thing which I did during the latent period was to read certain medical books, certainly of the first year. So, as you all know, that we have three major subjects in the first year, that is the anatomy, biochemistry, and physiology. So, I had started with anatomy during my latent period. For anatomy, I started preparing through General Handbook of BD Chaurasia. It has very simplified images. Later on, you can start various sections of anatomy such as the upper limb and the thorax or the lower limb and the abdomen. It depends. But first of all, you should start with the handbook of BD Chaurasia. Out of your 24-hour schedule, you can at least give half an hour to 45 minutes to devote to study the new subjects. Rightly said that if you start earlier, it will help you to win the race quicker. Which I decided to do during this latent period was started exploring new ideas in which I also get benefited as well as the neighboring community will get benefit through it. So this period I had started to work on my first to 10th standard knowledge and started to teach small students like from first standard till 10th standard. I used to teach them my favorite subjects in the school which were English or the grammatical part or chemistry or the biological concepts. So it depends on you. Whatever is your hobby, you should start working on it and also develop certain new business ideas through which you also get help as well as the society is benefited. Also start with online startups such as selling online products or whatever thing that excites you. Primary education, parents were the important support and pillar financially as well as mentally, and they will always be. But now you should have to mature and understand the things around you. You should start of new ideas and think about newer concepts through which you can benefit the society as well as your knowledge being improved. Next important thing which I love to do is to explore. I mean to travel. It's high time. Stop being a couch potato and start exploring newer things. Catch one of your friends will not only boost your mind but also it will allow you to look at the world through different perspective. So don't forget to explore. Thing that you must take care of is your body. No matter your mind, that is your brain, has worked hard during all these 2 years or 3 years of life, but your body has provided a constant support along with your mind to help you study and focus efficiently. Now it's high time. You should start focusing on your body. The question arises how to focus on your body? There is a simple answer that you have to start doing basic exercises. Whatever may fascinate you, like swimming, walking, running, cycling, or doing yoga, whichever suits you the best. So, essential to take care of your body as it's going to provide you a support during your entire lifetime. Taking care of your body, there's another essential component that is skincare. Now, skincare doesn't mean that you should use hundreds of beauty products or so. Skincare essentially includes doing certain types of massages, basic massage such as you can watch videos on YouTube that will help relieve all the muscles as well as the joints of your body. Skincare may also include, especially for girls, to learn certain type of basic makeup as it will help you all during your college fests. In medical college, there are going to be numerous activities and numerous festivities throughout the year. So, for girls, it's essential to know a certain basic makeup as it will help you and boost your confidence. Another important thing you should not forget to do is to spend quality time with your family, as you may get allotted a college in your own hometown, which is good, but for certain they have to shift from their home place to another city. So, spend as much as time with your family. Go on certain small outings or enjoy small moments in your life, as it will be cherished forever for your lifetime. Important thing according to me is to brush up your old hobbies. Like a hobby can be anything, such as playing various instruments like guitar, violin, or learning digital creation, like starting a YouTube channel or working on various editing apps. Whatever may be your hobby, you should brush up those that you had left long back ago and bring them into your routine. Medical life is all about books, but it's essential to find time for yourself and to culture and cultivate that hobby and keep on pursuing it throughout your MBBS journey. So, brush up your hobbies and start working on it during your free time. The thing which you can do is doing miscellaneous things such as going for shopping. Now, it doesn't essentially need a mall or a certain complex that you need to explore. It just involves you and your backpack and just exploring various streets. Like if you belong to Pune, you can explore on MG Road in Camp or the Lakshmi Road or the FC Road. You will find numerous options to explore. So, move out of the box and start to explore. Miscellaneous things may also involve working on your weak points, such as you can improve or learn a new language, such as German, Spanish, French. You can work on your basic English grammar, which will help you to improve your vocabulary. In new language also helps to boost your confidence, as while interacting with 2 to 3 people in front of you, you will have a different type of confidence which will help in increasing your market value. Another important thing I did during my latent period was doing college research. Now, what does college research mean? College research simply means that exploring different cities and visiting various medical colleges that you may be well acquainted in advance, and you will have a clear idea regarding which choices to fill during your choice filling of the colleges. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. So, I hope that you must have liked this video. I'll be making more such videos that will help you during your entire MBBS journey. So, stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. And don't forget to ring this bell. Thank you.